Are we actually doing this? Wish me luck! Hi guys, and welcome to a new video here on my channel. My name is Sandy. Thank you for joining me here today in our cozy chaotic corner of the internet. Now, if you're new here, we do a lot of bookish media fun videos here on the channel, and if this sounds like something you would enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps. And if you're returning, kisses, thank you for coming back. I love you the most. Now, I had an idea last night, and I think this may either be my best or my worst idea to date. So bear with me, okay? I was thinking about the Vlogmas a lot, okay? So not sure if I told you, but last Christmas we were in a lot of renovations and stuff, and I didn't feel the Christmas, okay? And I'm a huge Christmas girl. You're gonna see this year, bear with me. But parentheses aside, I've been thinking about Christmas the whole year. I know it's July, so right now for me, I'm sure you can see there, it's July 1st. And I'm thinking about Christmas, okay? So, with that in mind, I was thinking about Vlogmas as a concept and everything. And I was like, how fun would it be if we would do something like a Vlogmas, but for the summer? But what will we do? Do activities, the stuff, I mean, that's, I guess, the go-to. And then an idea stroke. And this is where the best or worst idea of my life kicks in. Because I may simply kick myself badly for coming with this idea. But right now, you know what? I'm excited about it. So let's at least try. If not, we're gonna make a funny story out of it, I guess. So I'm not sure exactly if we will be able to complete this. But you know what? We're gonna give it our best. We're gonna try, we're gonna be 100% in, and if it doesn't work, well, then it doesn't work. We're gonna see at the end how much we were actually able to complete. So, parentheses aside, parentheses in parentheses, regardless of that, my idea here would be, what if we're gonna attempt to read one book a day for the next 30 days? Yep, you heard me right. Will I have a life in the rest of July? No. But then again, it's 40 degrees outside. Who wants to be out? So, that was my plan. And I'm not sure, I'm genuinely not sure if I'm capable of that. I mean, that means 30 books in a month? My max, I think, was 12, 13, something like that. So this is basically doubling everything. But what I'm counting on is that I found a lot of shorter stories lately that I really enjoy. When I say short story, I mean around 200 and so pages book. So not quite a short story, so it's not a novella, but it's basically a smaller book. And I've been enjoying those quite a lot. And I was thinking, hey, how would it be if we would do that? And we do maybe a combination between physical, maybe some ebooks, most probably some ebooks because I don't have all of them here, and some audiobooks whenever we have to work, so that might be fun. I feel like this is gonna come and bite me in the ass pretty soon, but for now I'm excited. So we're gonna attempt this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pack it for you though. Will it gonna be like a daily vlog? And if it's gonna be like a daily vlog, I'm gonna post those in August. Simply because I want to see if we actually finish those. So if we finish them in July, then you're gonna see one video a day, a shorter video from me in August most probably. If not, we're just gonna do like a compilation with monthly videos. I have no idea how we're gonna pack this, okay? But bear with me. I think this might be fun. Regardless of how this will end up, at least if it doesn't work out, then we're gonna make an attempt to video out of it, and it is what it is at the end of the day. As I mentioned, today is July 1st, once again. I hope you see there. Yes, it's 12 p.m. and we're gonna actually start Shatter Me. So I've been wanting to read or listen to this series for so freaking long, and I think now it's finally time. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finally start the Shatter Me series. And I was looking based on Voxa, which is the app that I'm gonna use today. They say it will take around 9 hours to complete volume 1. I'm never a 1 speed listener, I'm usually a 1.52. So I'm thinking this may be doable today. I have some work, I have some editing to be done, but I can multitask and I could listen to this while I do that. So that's my plan for the day. Will we succeed? I have no idea. I'm gonna catch up with you. We're gonna have some updates. as we go on. But yeah, so basically that's the plan here, okay? So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into today's video. Okay, you guys, first check-in time. So we've been reading Shatter Me, as I believe I mentioned to you earlier, and we are at 33%. I hope you can see there. And I had no idea what to expect. So I knew this series in general is quite popular, but I was not sure. Lately I had no taste for YA that much, so I was a bit in between, not sure how to approach this basically. But I was like, no, let's just give it a shot. It was right there. Why not? It's a perfect opportunity right now to just do it, okay? I'm really enjoying it so far. So as I mentioned, I'm at 33% in, and I've had so much fun with it. I'm extremely curious though what's gonna happen, though I do love the dystopian world that we're living in. I noticed I am enjoying those dystopian fantasies quite a lot, so food for thought there. But yeah, basically I've been having so much fun. I really love Juliette. I think she's that type of underrated strong female character that just builds up as you go along. I know this series is, I don't know, 9 books, the main one, and I don't know, in total I think there are 25 in the universe. We're not gonna read it all 25, but maybe we're gonna go through the main series on this I keep on and say vlogmas, the summer vlogmas. I'm not sure how we're gonna call it. We're gonna see about that. Regardless of that, I really like the way she was built. As I mentioned, that underrated tone vibe, it's quite interesting. Now this does give me Hunger Games vibes quite a bit, and also The Alchemist quite a lot at this point. I mean, I don't know why, but the bad guys have such a similar tone to it between Shatter Me and Alchemist. I don't know, it's just an initial vibe. And yeah, I'm still don't understand what's the deal with Adam. I cannot put my finger on it. I cannot pinpoint it. I think he has a good intention, a greater purpose if you want, but I still have no idea what's his deal. So I'm gonna have to come back with a thought on that. So far, I think I like him, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to be back with the next checkup to tell exactly what I think about it. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. I think so far, if I will have to guess my final rating, I think it will stand around a 4-star, maybe around those lines. But I don't know, things can change, can go up and down at any moment. So let's just get back into listening in this case, and yeah, I'll see you in the next checkup here. Okay guys, update time. I am very suspicious. Something doesn't sit right with me and Adam in general. So just so I can show you, I'm up 53% in. I just literally had to stop mid-chapter to talk to you guys, because simply there's something not sitting right with me, okay? First of all, he seems a bit too insta-lovey for insta-lovey type of a situation. He almost got me with the backstory and everything, and everything that she's been doing and why he held her at such esteem, which that I get. But then again, from that and respect to, oh my god, I'm in love with you, I don't know, it feels a bit too fast, it feels a bit too rushed. It doesn't give me any confidence that that's real. I'm second guessing, not second guessing, I'm doubting him so much, and I'm not sure his feelings are genuine. That's where I'm right now with this. So yeah, there is that. That's my my mid-book update. Though I do love the pace, I do think that it's so fast-paced and it goes on so fast that I was not bored for a second. I love it. I'm drawn in. I'm extremely curious to see what's gonna happen. I think the whole thing is quite speed up in a way. And when I say speed up, I mean strictly regarding the plot. So we went from strangers to friendly, then to slightly resenting each other, to some miscommunication trope, somehow masked, to being friendly again and then romantically involved, to planning an escape, to now suddenly being on the verge of escaping. I don't know. This doesn't sit right to me. Something is fishy here. I'm not 100% comfortable with what's going on here. I think there's something fishy about to happen. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna see you in a few seconds with an update. Okay guys, final update time before I believe we're gonna finish the book. I think this most probably gonna be the last one unless there's something incredible happening and I need to talk to you about it. Okay, so we are about 70% in. I hope you can see there. So the narrative with Adam continues. I do love his brother though, he's so cute. I really think he's adorable. I don't get what's the deal of the guy that just appeared out of nowhere. I'm a bit suspicious of that too, and Adam still, something is doesn't sit right with me with that guy. I don't know what, I don't know if I'm right, I don't know what's going on, but that's how I feel about him, okay? So yeah, that's my update. I'm at the point where they're, you know, at the house and everything. I'm assuming something is about to happen. Most probably they will be found or anything. There will be clearly the third act, either misunderstanding, breakup, third act something. So that's what I'm expecting right now. Something to go wrong. Things went a bit too right, so I'm expecting things to go wrong any minute now. So yeah, that's the update for the 70% mark if you want. We are gonna see what else is gonna happen, and unless something mind-blowing that I need to talk to you about happens, I'm gonna see you when I finish the book. Okay, I need to say something. Let me just show you. So I'm at 89% there. This book is so much like the Hunger Games. Not in the copycat type of a situation, nothing like that, but just the vibes and everything. And I've read some dystopian before, not that much, so the similarities are just mind-blowing a bit to me. Even the whole bunker situation reminds me so much of the one in I believe it was Catching Fire, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, yeah, that's where the first appeared, if I remember correctly. So they're so freaking similar. Even the way they manage time and how they deal with things, they just had some extra powers, which by the way I'm very curious about. So yeah, now how I feel about Adam, I started to like him a bit more. Okay, I'm still not 100% sure. I have like a 5% there precaution if you want, but overall I think I like him. I think so, though his younger brother is so adorable. I mentioned that already, so yeah. So that's what I wanted to mention to you. It was just mind-blowing to me how many similarities are between the approach of the world rather than how similar the books are between them. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and finish the book because I have a feeling there will be a major cliffhanger, which is not gonna be fun for me. But regardless of that, see you in a moment when we actually finish it. This time I'm gonna see exactly when we finish, okay? I finished it, you guys. Okay, I like Adam. My opinion has been updated, okay? I will like him. He's very nice and skillful, if I can say that. No, I like him. He's adorable. I think he has a high book boyfriend potential, as I can see so far. Now, the cliffhanger was actually not existent, which I appreciate, to be honest, because I feel like lately all the fantasy romantasy books have a cliffhanger, and I'm kind of tired of ripping my eyes out and going absolutely crazy and insane until the next book is out. So it's nice and refreshing to not have a cliffhanger for once. Not saying maybe, most probably the ones in the future from the series will have, but at least this one doesn't, so I'm gonna enjoy this as long as it lasts. Because, you know, I love a cliffhanger, as I'm kind of tired of ripping my eyes out and going absolutely crazy and insane as much as the next person when you have the next book available soonish. If you have to wait on it until whenever, you have no idea when, then it's not so fun anymore. Anyway, I actually really enjoyed it. My prediction was right. I will sit at a 4-star with it. I think that's a very good and realistic final verdict for this. I really enjoyed it. As I mentioned before, the similarities are just mind-blowing to me, to the whole way the world is built, very similar to the Hunger Game books, but that's nothing necessarily bad about it. I mean, just a thought, just something that I noticed, you know. I really enjoy the way things are built. I love that the pacing is quite fast, not too much dwelling on things. I think the world building wasn't quite right as we progress through the story. I'm very curious to see where things are going. I do have an idea, because, you know, the whole concept of the resistance is not necessarily brand new, at least not to me. So I'm having some ideas of where they will take it, but of course how things will go will be completely different. So yeah, I'm very much curious to see how things will be. I will have to be honest with you, this for me is like Hunger Games X-Men, because I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with X-Men, but I'm a huge fan. I love X-Men, but she reminds me so much of Rogue. If you know her character, she has a very similar ability in which if she basically touches someone, she absorbs their life power, and if she touches them a few seconds too much, they basically die. Otherwise, she can just absorb their life energy, their power, whatever. So this is very much like that. And the other powers that I've seen mentioned, like the healing, okay, that's very much a Wolverine thing. Then we have the stretching, that's very much Mr. Fantastic thing. So a lot of references to the superhero world, which I think it's quite fun and quite interesting. I'm very much looking forward to see exactly what it means. Actually, the fact that there were 40-something people with powers in their resistance, I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure there are others outside. Just those are part of the whole resistance. I think that will be interesting to explore and see what's the deal with all of them. Plus the invisibility one, again, that's very Kitty Pryde-ish, because she can go through things. So again, or Invisible Woman as another example. So yeah, there are a lot of things that take me back to the MCU and Marvel universe in general. But I have to say that I love it. I love the mix of dystopian with superpowers, and I was not sure how will sit with me the whole fact that it's a YA. But to be honest, so far I didn't miss the spice. I do love a good spice, and you know very well that. But to be honest, here I didn't feel like it was missing. I think it was done very well. I think it was written so nicely that, to be honest, I'm pretty okay with how things are. It's absolutely no problem with the fact that there was nothing spicy about it. So yeah, those would be my thoughts to wrap up here on our day one of our book blitz. Let's call this a book blitz, okay? So this is the end of our day one of book blitz. We finished, so to wrap up, we finished Shatter Me, which is volume in the Shatter Me series. We rated it 4 stars. Very nice, very much enjoyable, very much looking forward, because I will continue tomorrow with the novella, which is called, I believe, Destroy Me. Let me just check, because I have here a note. So yeah, yes, the novella, which is the 1.5, is called Destroy Me. So that will be tackled on tomorrow. So yeah, if you had fun, I hope you had fun with me. I know there will be a whole series of shorter videos if this goes as planned. So I really hope you had fun. Here's Spending Time with Me. Let me know down there in the comments if you loved this book, if you read it, how do you think about the whole series. No spoilers, please, though, very important. Or if you spoil anything, just make sure you mark it so I can read it after I finish the series myself. But yeah, let me know down there in the comments what do you think about the book, the series. Let's focus on the book because we're gonna read all of them. So tell me specifically about Shatter Me. What did you think? What are your thoughts around it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let's talk more about it in the comments down there. So yeah, without further ado, I will thank you so much for choosing to spend the day with me again. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button, it really helps. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, on TikTok for any day-to-day content, shorter bits, and also on Patreon for free reactions. And yeah, until the next time I see you, which most probably will be tomorrow, stay cozy in your guys, you guys. Bye!